it's great that Fauci's wearing a mask. Everybody else should wear a mask. But am I to get this straight that Dwight Howard?
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh.
So here's the thing about Dwight Howard. Let me talk about this for a second. So, bro, look, the one thing you should not do is you should not have a really strong opinion about something that's super controversial right now, because all I heard from Dwight Howard before he showed up at the bubble was, I don't even know that I want to play because I want to put my focus into Black Lives Matter and I want to put my focus into the message of social injustice. But wait, you know what? I think I should come back and play because now I have a bigger platform to push my agenda. Oh, and by the way, I'm such an angel that of the $700,000 that I'm going to make for the remainder of this basketball season, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the money and I'm pump it into my own charity. Like he makes it seem like he took this money and he just distributed it throughout the world. He put the money into his charity. It's all great tax prep. And by the way, should that money go out onto the streets and be used for good? Wonderful. But you'll lose the message when you take on a different controversy. Do we have some of this Dwight Howard? He does not want to wear a mask. Is that right?
Yeah. I think I have him talking about also being an anti-vaxxer. This may not be about a mask.
No, but it's the same kind of deal, you know, like don't look, if you came back to play basketball in the bubble and you're going to use all of your media assets to push your agenda, and your agenda is Black Lives Matter, social injustice, police brutality. Once you get off into anti-vaccine people and you get into not wearing masks, you're going to distract. You're going to take away. It's what Michael Wilbon said last week, what Stephen A. Smith said about Stephen Jackson. Once you start talking about anti-Semitism, you're gonna discredit yourself from Black Lives Matter. What are you doing? Let's take a look at what Dwight Howard is doing.
Do I believe in vaccinations? No, I don't. That's my personal opinion, but no, I don't.
Yeah. I mean, look, I know a lot of people like that. Like for example, you know, my kids go to the doctors, they get their shots whenever they're supposed to. I leave it in the hands of medical professionals. But I know a lot of people, by the way, our very own Linda Welby, who is anti-vaccine, will not put that into their kids' bodies. And what kind of, I'm not saying who's right or who's wrong. I can make a case that you say, well, you know, they shouldn't put that in their body and their body should fight things off. But if 98% of the world is doing it, it's those 2% of the people that I look at and I go, well, but I'm doing that. Why aren't you doing that? And let's all stay healthy together. And so, but I've been reading about Dwight. Is he anti-mask too?
Yeah, he's anti-mask. And that's today the Blazers were doing their Zoom meetings and each and every one of them wore a mask during the Zoom meeting when there's nobody around them, basically to like tell Dwight, like, see, it's not that hard, stupid. Who's it? McCollum wore it. Like, I wore my mask. Nobody asked me to wear my mask, and there's nobody around me. Like almost like trying to erase the bad, I guess, that Dwight Howard did by promoting. Like, who cares about masks? Like, and then he says something stupid like, "I didn't know coronavirus just kind of like floated in the air and attacked people." It's like, how do you think you get it, dude?
Hey man, sorry, I've been busy doing Black Lives Matter. I haven't had time to study the coronavirus. You'll have to excuse me. Go ahead, Brown.
Dwight Howard is not a smart man. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Dwight Howard is sending mixed messages to a level I don't understand. He's doing good things like promoting Black awareness, Black history, like truly rarely taught Black history through his Instagram and through his Twitter. He's legit doing that. But you don't follow that up by telling people you don't wear a mask. You're not a doctor. You have purple tips in your hair. Anything medical that you're giving out as advice will be disregarded, dude. Like, somebody on the Lakers needs to get to him.
LeBron.
And say, listen, dude, you don't got to turn your phone off, but you got to wear a mask. Because if I get it because of you, bro, you will never play in this league again.
Well, they're gonna kick him out too. If he refuses to wear a mask, they already said that you can be fined, you could be suspended, or you can just be kicked out of the bubble if you refuse to do it.
Yeah.
If he's not going to wear a mask and he doesn't believe in vaccines, we don't need those kind of people right now feeding into this narrative. They should kick him out. I think they should already just kick him out.
Well, think about the NBA's perspective. They want to be leaders in all
Right.
of this. And now you've got somebody who is not a superstar, but was a superstar, but he's on the franchise and he plays with the superstar.
Yes.
So he's going to get a lot of media publicity. If Dwight Howard played for the Orlando Magic, like back in the day, nobody would give a flying fuck about what Dwight Howard has to say. But he plays with LeBron and he plays on the Lakers, and he was trying to decide if he was coming or not. And if you're the NBA, you want to be leaders. You don't want to say, well, we're bubbled, so we don't need masks here. In fact, they're saying the opposite. For us to all stay safe, we all need to mask up. And Dwight Howard is already saying, I'm not a mask wearer.